Hi, Dr. Rose. How are you?
Hello, doing well. How are you, Miss Cherie?
Good, great. I'm super excited to have you as one of our teachers for our summer camp because you're going to be teaching art around the world August 3rd through the 7th from 9 a.m. to 12:30. But before we get to talking about your summer camp, give me a little bit of information for those who don't know you, like how you got into art and anything that would help us get to know you.
Okay, sure. I started teaching art right after college, after I graduated from Baylor University. I've actually taught art at every level, elementary, middle, and high school, in 4
Wow.
different school districts. I actually started in my hometown of Corpus Christi, and then later moved to the College Station area and have taught in Bryan, and I've also taught in Houston, Spring Branch School District. And now, most currently, I'm at College Station High School where I teach art. Go Cougars. And I
Yay!
love it. It is so much fun, and I really just enjoy facilitating students with the art learning process of, getting to know the elements of art and principles of design to really create an artwork from start to finish.
Definitely. And I bet that's so rewarding to see a student grow that way.
Yes.
So one of the questions I like to ask also is, why is art so important?
Well, first of all, art is really fun. Even as a kid, it was my favorite class to go to in elementary school. And it's just a really great process to learn and create different things. And I also think it really enhances students' critical thinking and problem solving skills so that, when they encounter any kind of challenges or obstacles in creating something, they are able to come up with strategies to kind of fix what the problem may be and really kind of make the art to the best that they can make it.
Yeah, that's a beautiful answer. So let's get to start talking about your summer camp, which is Art Around the World, August 3rd through the 7th from 9 a.m. to 12:30. So give me a little insight to what day one is going to be like.
Okay, day one, we're really going to talk about art from North America, specifically the country of Mexico. And we're going to talk about yarn paintings by the Huico people and how they used yarn to create pattern designs. And so students will create MOLA marker drawings to kind of replicate that process of patterns. And we're also going to create portraits in the style of famous artists. Salvador Dali, he's from Spain, and Frida Kahlo, who's from Mexico.
Wow, that's exciting. So what about day two?
Okay, day two, we're gonna learn about art from famous artist Alfredo Ramos Martinez, and he did some beautiful landscape artworks, and so we'll talk about space and depth in art to create a landscape painting. And we're also going to learn about cultural craft forms, such as God's eyes, which is just a technique of yarn wrapping
Oh,
around
wow.
craft sticks, and sugar skull masks, which are very important in the month of November in the country of Mexico.
Yes, they are. So what about day three?
Okay, on day three, we're going to explore art from the continent of Africa, but more specifically Egypt, and talk about cultural forms of mummification and sarcophagus, which is the same thing as like a mummy coffin, for
Oh,
lack of a
wow.
better word. But we're going to
Yeah.
talk about how the ancient Egyptians really worked to create intricate designs on these sarcophagus. And then we will create colored pencil drawings to make our own sarcophagus drawing
Oh,
using
wow.
black paper. And we're talking about contrast, and it's going to be really exciting. We're also going to make a collage project and talk about the significance of the symbol of the scarab beetle, which is was also popular in ancient Egypt.
Yeah, it sure was. I'm gonna have to peek in on that to refresh my history with that. And how will we end the week?
Well, we didn't talk about day four. Day
Oh,
four is
sorry,
abstract.
day four.
Day
Definitely. We
four.
can't
Okay.
skip a day. Day four, what's gonna
No.
happen?
Day four is abstract art, and we're going to focus on famous artist Vasily Kandinsky. and his artwork was from Moscow, Russia, and how he created non-objective or abstract art. We'll also look at artwork from South American artist, and her name's Beatrice Milhazes. And we're going to create some awesome, like larger drawings of abstract art, as well as a collage again in the style of famous artist Pablo Picasso, with a focus on his artwork called The Guitar.
Nice. So now how will we end this week?
Okay, the final day of art camp is going to focus on really summer fun stuff like the Great Wave, which is a large artwork about an ocean wave made by famous artist Hakusai, who was famous for color woodblock printing from Japan. And so we're going to create our own ocean wave wax crown resist drawings. And we're also going to do some inside out seascapes with the focus of a contour line drawing of a sea creature, and talk about, you know, drawing a landscape outside and drawing underwater, like what the ocean would look like on that last day.
Oh, that sounds fun and exciting. Man, you've got quite the camp planned for sure. So your camp is August 3rd through the 7th, Art Around the World from 9 o'clock in the morning till 12:30. Super exciting. And if anyone wants any information about this camp, please go to our website at acbv.org. And on there, you'll also see our procedures of how we are having our camps with COVID-19. Thank you so much, Dr. Rose, for joining us, and I will see you soon.
All right, sounds good.